Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 1, Episode 4 of The Legend of Vox Machina. I just got done doing a live stream, the first live stream for a Critical Role-based show. We did Undeadwood, we did Part 1. I reacted to the first 30 minutes and then did the last hour and a half in the live stream. We're going to finish it because I wasn't able to finish that. I had 10 minutes left and the episodes dropped. It was 7 p.m. We weren't sure if they were going to drop, and episode 4, 5, and 6 dropped right after I checked. It was like 7:01 it dropped. It was like a minute or two after I looked. I looked at exactly 7 p.m. But last we saw, we had Percy put on a mask, get dark as shit, and talk about your soul is sacrifice. Was that it? Your soul is... No, he said something else. Oh my God, it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh my God, I can't believe I've only talked about this all week. Your soul... It wasn't your soul is sacrifice. Whatever it was, I'll remember at some point. I can't believe I'm not remembering because we've talked about it. I've literally watched videos on it. Do you like my new shirt, guys? I bought 2 new ones. I got 3 actually, but I am going to break them out weekly. So you won't see the other one until, I don't know, maybe another video I'll wear them. But for these 3 episodes, we got Grog, Strong Jaws. Your soul is... Anyway, besides that, Percy lost his shit. We had Uriel come outside and Uriel said, arrest Vox Machina. And we had the whole crew there. Vax got bit on the neck by the Briarwood dude who is a vampire. He wasn't in the mirror. The wife was, though. Delilah, the wife Briarwood, was in the mirror, but she's got some demonic-like ability or something, shooting out demon claws that rip through Pike. Everlight was destroyed. People in the comment did tell me Everlight isn't the amulet. Everlight is the god or whatever that Pike worships, or her religion, I guess, whatever you want to call it. But clearly it's real because she has powers, so I guess it's a real thing. I can't think she's crazy for believing in anything, but I'm guessing the pendant or amulet is what harnesses the powers, so to speak. But we had this kick-ass fight with the Briarwoods. The bagman, the carriage man, got his hand blown off, and Percy went insane. Your soul is... It's on the tip of my tongue. They're going to show it again. Your soul is forfeit. Oh my God. You guys saw in the live one. I never looked it up. It took a minute. We're jumping in. You guys want to be way ahead, full on edited reactions to this and other shows I do. Patreon link at the end. If you're seeing it on YouTube, we are seasons ahead. Not on this. We're as far ahead on this as humanly possible. Seasons ahead on other shows and dozens of exclusives. Hundreds of hours. You'll only see on Patreon link at the end. If not, here we go, guys. Season 1. Episode 4, The Legend of Vox Machina.
Throw them in irons!
Throw them in irons!
Something is very wrong with Uriel. He's under the Briarwood's influence. I can feel it.
Vax is still messed up.
Until this is resolved, you are hereby confined to your keep under house arrest.
Thank you, Lady Laura.
Thank you, Lady
Now
Laura.
convene a formal inquiry at once.
See, she's all pissed off. The Briarwoods are going to be all upset now. Here they go. They're running.
Silas, stop!
Oh. Oh, he took the book.
They have my book!
We have the means of retrieving it, don't we?
Trinket growling.
Filthy hands off my instrument!
All points of egress to this compound are being surveilled.
The Hall of Egress. I just watched that Adventure Time episode.
I do not joke.
Look at Grog as lifting weights. Feeling good.
What? I'm not turning into a vampire, am I?
Yeah, are you? I mean...
withdraw the question.
Maybe Pike has a spell that can cure him.
So what does it say? Oh, it says pyramid, spirits of the dead, fuck you, Vax.
Oh,
lovely.
okay.
Care to translate this?
What the hell happened back
Yeah,
there?
what was that all
You never
about?
thought to mention that the Briarwoods killed your family?
My weapon burns black powder. Perhaps that's what you saw.
What we saw was you
No.
shooting an innocent kid.
The Briarwoods came as allies. They brought dark ambitions, not even children.
Oh my God.
They slaughtered us,
Look at that thing.
seizing my ancestral home, betrayed us. After enduring
that
weeks
dude-
of torture.
My God, they just like slaughter kids with bows and arrows. What was with the wolf, man? There was a giant... Oh my God, is she gonna rise the dead? She's gonna raise the dead and go back and get her book.
It's quite easy to...
Because he said to her in the cart, we have means of getting it back.
You okay, Pikey?
Yeah, I'm fine. Seriously.
Ah, fuck a duck.
Fuck a duck.
Can't be trusted. So we're separating you.
Grog, it's fine.
At least he's got to hang with his buddy. Did he just fist out honey? My God, how do you get that off? Back then, it's a lot of scrubbing.
Everlight, are you there?
Sorry, Pikey.
The
Herbs?
ashes of my ancestors.
Oh my God.
After that spell hit me, the Everlight, it's like she can't hear me anymore.
Is it because the darkness in Delilah took out the light in her?
I don't know anymore.
Maybe you should just say sorry.
It sounds simple and easy, but that might be somewhat of the truth. Oh, it's the undead. Tell me it's the undead army. Did it rip through him? Yes, it ripped through his chest. Not only, like, tore through a human body, it punched through a stone castle wall.
I may never see my family again.
Assembling a gun.
My Armande.
I appreciate that, Keyleth. And for the record, I think you're damn worthy.
For certain things.
Your family is still alive.
That's what I was kind of thinking. Your family's still alive. They didn't all get murdered. And Trinket looks so frightened.
Boy, nothing's out here.
What are these things capable of? They look like they're...
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, you guys better mount up and...
Grog, do your grog thing.
Yeah, you just gotta break shit. Alright, so now pretty much everyone's dead except for them.
The guards gone.
Oh, I guess they're not.
What did you do?
Guys, I want to see these things, like, up close. Oh, one just slithered behind them. Yeah, like, look, they're super fast, and they're flying. So maybe it didn't punch through the wall, it just flies. They just fly everywhere, like a wraith. What the hell did it just do to her? Oh my God, she turned into a little bunny. My God, it looks like it immediately hits them and turns them dark. Vex is oozing black. So is he. Oh, Jesus. What? Oh. Oh, my God, now Grog is taken. Like, what do you do? Oh, fire. Beautiful. Those are awesome. Keyleth, it's time. The power of nature to make light, therefore fire, and burn them. Oh.
No!
My God. Look at this thing. Everyone has just lost their mind, and I don't blame them. Keyleth just rocking out with the light. Damn, man. That got crazy fast. I literally was like, is this going to go on for a couple episodes?
You intend to stop those that did this to my men?
You have my word.
I mean,
Give them hell.
what is he going to do? Fight us all? But I'm happy he's on our side.
Explain all this.
No goodbye.
I'm going to Whitestone.
We're coming,
So are
dude.
we.
Yeah, like, what do you, wait,
If
what?
we beat Silas, his charm on Uriel will fade.
I wouldn't last a day in prison with this face.
Never.
Look at me. I'm a snack.
But you'll be safer here at the keep.
Oh, no.
We'll be back soon.
Careful where you aim that thing.
See what I mean?
I am shocked Scanlan didn't take advantage of that. Watch where you aim that thing.
I'm not going.
Oh,
What do you mean?
what?
I can't hear the Everlight. I have to do this alone, buddy.
She's not going to be with us? How freaking
You
adorable.
can always talk to me.
I'm just upset she's,
Even
like,
if I'm not around.
pounded.
You're light now.
I did not expect that at all. We lose a character. I feel like you could have visited a temple along the way, though. Everyone's upset. You're crying. Everyone's crying. I think that might be it, guys. Great episode, guys. They move so fast in the show, and I love it. I'm thinking, all right, Delilah and Silas start off by going to a cemetery, and she starts screaming what sounds like Latin, or Klatos Verada Nicto, or crazy Army of the Dead type stuff. I wonder where they got the language from. I'm wondering if he made up his own language, meaning Matt Mercer. I'm assuming since it was Matt Mercer's campaign and he was the dungeon master, I'm thinking he came up with whatever words were chanted when she clearly rose the dead. Now, I thought it was going to be undead zombie types, which is funny because I just watched the Undeadwood thing that Critical Role did, and in that they used fire to get the, I still don't know what the hell they are, but they were like snake alien looking creatures in that. In this, the same kind of thing works, and they're undead for the most part. I mean, yes, they're undead. What are they, wraiths? I don't know if they actually called them by name, but they're wraiths in my mind. They're flying, they're screaming, they're fast. They act like banshees, but not banshees, because banshees is another thing. Either way, maybe a banshee. I don't know. They're wild, though. These are wild, screaming, horribly undead things that you don't want to confront. I thought they were super strong and punched through the castle wall, but no, they flew over the wall, got inside, and they just started murdering people. I think the dude said at least 5 were killed before they even got boxed in that room, and I think a couple more died in that room. So we lost at least a half dozen soldiers. Then Vox Machina comes together. Here's my question. I'm thinking it's not going to factor in, but right now, Vax has been bitten by a vampire, a severely strong vampire. He is also now, or no, he wasn't, but Vex, Grog, and Keyleth, and Scanlan, 4 of them at least, maybe more, have all been grabbed and infused into evil hate and whatever the hell that crap was, to the point where as soon as their claws went in you, you immediately secreted ooze from your eyes and your ears and your body. It was just like, ugh, like you were getting drained and sucked out of whatever it was. I thought it was possessing you, but I feel like if anything, it just weakened you. But is that going to matter later? Because now all of them have like things that could like hurt them later on. Like I said, Vax has the bite in his neck. Now he's like sluggish, and half the party has been infused with evil by these undead floating wraiths that were sent by the Briarwoods. The Briarwoods didn't pop back in, so maybe they just went back to regroup and sent these things, but their book is missing. Vax took their book. That was important. That is why they sent those things back. And clearly the Briarwoods really don't care a whole lot about doing damage to Uriel, the Sovereign, and the people of Amon, because they just willy-nilly sent this undead army back, and basically no one on Vox Machina got hurt. They still didn't get their book, and they murdered a lot of guards and people that they were trying to get to protect them. They brainwashed Uriel in the other episode to send protection and to help them. And now they just killed off their own protection in a sense. So I don't know. I guess they're thinking, what do we need them for? But at that point, why even brainwash Uriel? Just do whatever you want. I feel like if anything, they just wanted him to not be a nuisance, like bother them. They want to just brainwash him like, yeah, you help protect us, aka you're not our enemy, you're our friend, so to speak. But we got more about Percy having a flashback showing that yet again we saw his whole family was murdered. Him and his sister tried to run away. 2 of the trusted family members basically did them dirty, and that is how the whole thing unfolded. But it showed the Briarwoods sitting on the throne with a wolf that was as big as all of them, and they had some main henchmen looking dudes, like at least 3 that I saw. One dude looked like he had a giant sword. I feel like we are going to battle these guys on the way to fight the Briarwoods. This is the Briarwood arc, so we are going to roll with them for pretty much the next 8 episodes. I feel like every 2 or 3 episodes, we're going to confront one of these underbosses of the Briarwoods and maybe see the Briarwoods here and there and go toe-to-toe with them in a sense, but I feel like we're going to slowly build to the end and then fight them. But I mean, we're going to get background story of Percival. Now we lost Pike. I don't know how long that's going to go, but I feel like because of how fast this show moves, it won't be for long. I feel like if anything, we'll follow her along on her own little side quest and then regroup towards the end of the next episode or something like that. I can't imagine she'd be gone that long, but yet again, in this battle, who saves all of our asses? And they all seem to look towards her. Percy literally says, Keyleth, it's time to prove yourself. It's almost like when all else fails and the chips are down, they just go, Keyleth, kick it in. And she just does this crazy superhuman thing that just destroys everybody. In this case, they noticed that fire, aka light, was at least doing something. Enough for her to shine the room up, it exposed the wraiths, and they were all able to start inflicting damage, because before that, they were untouchable. So the light not only helped them attack it, but it also started attacking them as well. Keyleth basically ignited them, and they were just on fire, burning alive, looking to get out of the room, and then our crew just came in and started pounding away. I'm going to jump into the next episode. You guys want to be way ahead, full-on edited reactions to this and other shows I do. If you're seeing it on YouTube, we're as far ahead as humanly possible, full-on edited on Patreon, seasons ahead on other shows, and hundreds of exclusives you'll only see there. Check the link in front of me. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!